episode 6.5. It goes right between 6 and 7. If you consider yourself a human being, you can stop watching. Please check my other videos. I review super nice, old, but great guitars. In the past few months, I've learned so many things about YouTube, and I really think it's time to talk to someone special. So this is for you, algorithm, for you, oh. Dear algorithm, in the past few months, I think I got to know you. But the chance is that you didn't really get to know me, and that is my bad. Don't blame yourself. I get it now. With the help of some YouTube pros and all the videos they make on this subject, I think I get why you don't get it. But the thing is, I need your help with this. I need you to deliver these videos to my potential new viewers, human beings, like me. I am convinced I'm not alone in this. I already have 50 plus subscribers, so the numbers game tells me there must be a lot more. And you are great at your job. I mean, the moment I only think about a certain topic, you are there to hand me a wide variety of videos, just bang on that topic. I mean, that is impressive stuff. And I get it now. My videos must be weird for you. What's with the gardening, for example? You hand my video to a lovely old English lady who spends her time in her splendid garden, and she throws this video right back in your face, right? Clearly, this is not what she was looking for. You gave her my video to enjoy, and she stops watching this video after 20 seconds? What's with that? What did I do wrong, you think? Well, you did nothing wrong. It's all on me. So next you hand the video down to a Norwegian child who's doing a school project on sustainable living. I mean, clearly, by the looks of this banner, this channel is all about sustainability, right? But again, the kid makes a snorting sound, she plays the drums for peep's sakes, and clearly this video will not help her to get a better grade for her school project. So again, she stops the video after 25 seconds. Was I wrong again, you think? Am I losing my mojo here? No, Mr. Rhythm, no. It's all on me. My channel is all over the place, right? I get it now. It's hard to grasp. So, here we go. Dear algorithm, this is what I do. I review guitars. I review guitars that fly under the radar. I review guitars that fly under the radar and are not really expensive. I review great second-hand guitars because, and this is why it gets a little weird for you, I guess, because I truly believe that the only way we keep our lives, the lives of human beings that is, the only way we keep our lives sustainable here is by doing a lot more with a lot less. So instead of buying a brand new guitar, we should be looking for something that's already here, that's truly unique, but already roaming the earth. Then what's with the gardening, you ask? Well, that's just a way to mix in another hobby of mine, but apart from that, and moreover, it's a way to make this video a moment of relaxation. What a better way to relax over some 90s oddball guitars? Not much, I guess. I can do the talking and I can do the search for the great second-hand guitars. You just need to find the like-minded souls. And this is the last piece of the puzzle. I would love to build a community of people throwing their weight in and telling us about their super great sleeper guitar and why it is so much better than a PRS SE Silver Sky, for example. So now you know. Now you know what it's all about. And now it's time for you to do your magic. Find my audience. It was lovely having you here. By all means, this was the first time I ever invited an algorithm to my garden. Let it not be the last time. You're welcome here. If you ever need time for relaxation, you know where to find me. Be a friend. And for all the people that overheard me talking to the algorithm, I guess you stuck around for the relaxing bits and bops of the garden, or just maybe you are interested in the London City Spitfire Mark II over there. Well, if so, I guess you deserved it. The reason I'm not doing an entire episode on this guitar is because I would like my channel to be international. I mean, I think the guitars that I talk about should be, maybe with a little elbow grease, but should be widely available. And this guitar was only brought to market here in Holland, maybe Belgium. So I think this is only for the people in Holland, Belgium, maybe Germany. But I did see some on Reverb as well. So maybe if you're really interested, you can have it sent to you wherever you live. The London City Spitfire Mark II. What's the deal with these London City guitars? They don't have much to do with the London City apps. They're pretty well known and they're absolute beasts. 60s power amps made in Holland, made by a Dutchman, designed by a Dutchman, I'm not sure. But it was a Dutch brand. Absolutely great amps, read all about it. A friend of mine had one and it's still one of the best amps I ever heard, but it's so eardrum shattering loud. You will hear great guitar tones, but it might also be the last thing you will ever hear. In the zeros, a Dutch musical import firm obtained the right to the brand name, I guess. And they started to make these instruments in China and import them to Holland. They did a Telecaster copy, a Stratocaster copy, a Les Paul copy. They made a brilliant Telecaster thin line copy. And I was quite a fan right from the start. They did a lot of things right on these guitars. Pretty decent wood, good construction, good quality control. The details on this guitar are pretty Fenderish. For around 250 euros, you had yourself a real nice player, or maybe a nice beater, or maybe a nice platform to start modding, or maybe a nice platform to start relicking. Either way, pretty nice. And there was even some rumors back then that the pickups on these were unbranded DiMarzio single coils. All urban myths? Well, maybe, but these pickups sound really nice. Alnico staggered pole pieces. You can get some truly Novlerian sounds out of these bad boys. And they kept it all simple. Pretty much all the models came out in either black, butterscotch, candy apple, a sunburst, tobacco sunburst, cherry sunburst, you know, all the classics. Nothing wrong with that. Smart to keep it simple. And decent enough hardware on this one. I really like the vintage style tuners. They work like a charm. I really hate, we all hate, the string trees from hell. You should immediately get them off and put in roller string trees. Really nice fretwork, a lovely flat, real flat C profile neck, super sweet maple fretboard. As said, nice pickups. All the electronics are decent. There's, well, it still works, so must be decent, right? And of course you get the flimsy, shitty trem, but hey, Fender itself should have come with a better design, right? So I think you can make it work. And there's the folded steel saddles. So all the details are pretty vintage on this one. The only thing is the screws on these are really sharp. You should sand them or maybe cut them at the end so that they can be lowered inside the saddle. That just isn't really nice. All in all, super nice instrument that can keep you smiling for a mile or what. And that can now be had for very little money. I paid 90 euros for this one, and the pickups alone sound more than 90 euros. It's just a super nice Strat to have. And would you change this tram system for the new Vega tram? You're set. Really, you are. So thanks for watching this short one. Next episode's number 7. I have a brilliant Vester guitar for that one. So please come by next time. It's truly great. I wonder if the algorithm stuck to the end and finally gets what I'm doing here. Would be nice. Same as always, if you have a sleeper guitar for me, let me know in the comments down below. And I will also put in a link of Adam Ivy's videos, because he is the guy that inspired me to directly address the algorithm. He knows his stuff. And remember, Stick to what you love. Make music. Follow your own rhythm. Never follow the algorithm. See you next time.